What's going on, everybody? It's Liam here, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And yes, I know it's been a hot minute since you've heard me or seen me do a video of any kind, and I apologise for that because IRL things, but I'm back. I'm going to be talking to you about The Evil Within 2, and hopefully you can take from this my experience, my thoughts, and let's get right into it. First and foremost, The Evil Within 2 is developed by Tango Gameworks and published by Bethesda Softworks. You know, those wonderful wizards that conjured up Skyrim, all the Elder Scrolls series, the Fallout series, and of course the very first installment of the Evil Within games. I feel like that in itself should vouch for the quality of this game. It is a third-person survival horror. You're back in the shoes of Sebastian Castellanos, I hope I've said that right, because I am terrible at pronouncing names, I butcher them all the time, who is still haunted by his experiences from Beacon Mental Hospital in the previous installment, has taken it upon himself to leave the Crimson City Police Department after his mind is just traumatized by all these experiences. And having not played the first game, The Evil Within 2 rapidly catches you up to speed. The story of the previous game, hints at the fear that he's already encountered, what he's going to encounter, and what the reason for this story taking place. The story opens with your house engulfed in flames, and you're trying to find your daughter, who's screaming and you can hear her, and it's such an intense entrance to the game. And all you discover is that Sebastian's mind is playing a trick on him. He is blacked out drunk in a bar. He's having so much time coping with the effects of the first game, and then to make it worse, you're faced by a former partner and Mobius agent Julie Kidman, where things start to get heated and violent. He starts blaming her, asking for her answers, and Sebastian learns that his daughter is still alive, and to save her he needs to help Mobius by going into this weird convoluted machine that is designed to link all human minds for all sorts of weird reasons, and it's holding Mobius agents hostages inside this world, inside this fake reality sort of thing. And the only way to get them out is by going into the machine, and the only way he will agree is because that machine is powered not by his only true loving daughter Lily, who he has to go in and save as well. And he soon discovers that there's no walk in the park. Everything inside, everything from the people to the creatures to the way things are in this environment is exactly like his experience back at Beacon. People are turning to a large variety of monsters and creatures. He has to follow signals around this unknown world, this weird, spooky town, and find his daughter to save her from this complete madness. You may be thinking, wow, this game sounds super spooky, and you know what? You're absolutely right. Both the gameplay and graphics do this game serious justice in generating an immersive, well-designed horror experience you can really get your teeth into, really be on the edge of your seat all the way through. The enemies in here, no pushovers whatsoever. They can take some serious hammer, serious damage, so you have to use your wits, your common sense, to navigate around large hordes of enemies or figure out how to take them down, all extremely quickly, and it's not like ammo and guns raining from the sky to help you in this artificial town. However, it is not all doom and gloom, as you can improve your fighting prowess, so to speak, by upgrading your weapons, crafting ammunition, as well as going into your character upgrades and personally tailoring those skills to your playstyle, whether it's sneaking around or guns blazing. So you play your cards right, you may have enough emergency ammo, health, and stam to get yourself out of any tight spot. That being said, the real immersion comes from sneaking around, using bushes, obstacles, throwing bottles to lure enemies away or to a certain point so you can sneak attack them one by one. But one wrong move and you may become Monster Munch yourself. Pardon the pun. So, although there are plenty of methods to defend yourself, shoot, stab, or simply run away, it does not take away from the horror experience. In addition, the graphics provide an even greater horror feel. From simply the dark colour palette to the ever so subtle scenery changes, it'll make you feel like you're losing your own mind in the game too. You'll see a door and you'll turn around and it's gone and you're thinking, hold on, has that door been there before? Has it not? Am I going crazy? And that props to it. Just simple things, some tiny little details that they add like that are absolutely phenomenal. Graphically, I personally love it for that, and it may not be the most realistic in terms of detail, like facial features, environmental features. However, you can see from the capture footage below, it looks absolutely incredible. It looks perfect for the type of game it wants to be. And in my eyes, that's all you need. As for replayability, the only aspect that I can see has some potential are the story collectibles dotted all the way throughout the game. However, that being said, there are a vast amount of things to discover, find, collect, other side quests to complete, and for those like a next level challenge, harder difficulties. Oh, I also forgot to mention there is also a secret alternative ending, but I'll let you figure that one out yourself. All in all, I recommend everyone prepares their spare pair of spooky pants, because this game is an absolutely amazing, well done horror game. It's a wild ride, and if you haven't played the first installment, do not worry. It's still definitely worth checking out, and I'm not even the biggest fan of horror games. Honestly, horror games get me every time, and I'm terrible with them, but this one I absolutely love. And I'm probably going to get the first game as well, just because this one's had such an impact on me, and I really want to get the first one. I did have it, but I traded it in because I was too scared to play it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in, listening all the way to the very end. And if you do get The Evil Within 2, let me know what your thoughts are. Comment below, send me a tweet, send any of the XPLG guys a tweet, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Take care, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.